YANIQUE, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Nice being here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's been 6 months since you released this single, and only now releasing the visuals.
Yeah, I mean, we waited until the energy, everybody love it, and we said, all right, now is the perfect time to, do the video. So it was intentional.
Okay, so it's a very well-set strategic plan.
Yep.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
For venturing into music, because not often we see people winning like you are winning when they make this transition, because you're a very strong TV personality and radio personality,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And you've decided to go music, and people would have been, well, there they go again. But you were sitting on talent all this time, is it? Not true?
Yes. My key thing was, and I keep saying it, the industry. I really didn't like it, per se, and I was like, it's hard for females, and, I go in, I work with a producer, and he'd be like, yeah, man, you have talent, but like, you do, but you get a little squeeze here and there, and I was like, you know what, if this is gonna make me buzz, me just know about it. So that was it, so I kind of stay out of that, but yeah, Good came along, and they're like, you know what, I feel you have talent, and I was like, boy, I kind of put on music, but he's like, no, man, try it. And just believing in me without even hearing me. And went ahead, booked the studio, had it, I went in the booth and did my thing. He's like, yo, strike one, that's it.
So my understanding is that it's a hit already, especially among females.
Yes.
In dancehall. All right, and the video is here. For the first time the world is gonna see it.
Oh, yes.
Let's go to it right now.
Sure.
Some girl grudge me to the life I live. Them not like me cause the Wi-Fi is. Some girl don't know what hype life is. Life for me live, tell them that I the nicest. Why me take your money and on a style like this? No born bless, God bless a child like this. That no good and in a tight like. Girl I borrow dirty week was what a lifestyle did. Them a talk about it fake, it's still a shit.
Wow, yes, the wow continues with this lifestyle project. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. So the video is not disappointing anyone, I don't think.
No, and it was fun. It was really fun shooting the video. I mean, everything from the Gucci store, we've been shopping a bit. Everything you see in the video is genuine. Really driving the Lambo.
You're more DJing here, but are you not able to sing as well?
I can sing as well. I sang something, I sang a song with Camorra called Turn the Lights Down Low. We'll be shooting that video soon, so all that excitement is going to be happening. But in terms of, I think it's just growing up Adventist too. My family, strange enough, all my family is Adventist, so it's me one on the outside. There's nobody there to say, boy, push it, and kind of encourage me. So that was the main thing. So even doing, hosting a dancehall show, all of that, it was my family at one point. My mom was like, boy, geez, really?
So music was always in you?
Always. Always. I used to boy back at church, we hear it, I play the sound system, I play, and I'd be there around the back DJing and I dance, and,
Talk about family more then. Where, what community, and so on?
Well, as the song says, Maxfield
for real.
Yeah, but I'm the last of, for my mom. So, pretty much born Maxfield Medical, all of that, but then we kind of come out of the community, so.
Were you well behaved in
Oh, no, my
growing
mom
up?
is a principal, so I didn't have a choice. Very, very disciplined, very strict, so for me, it was fine. Being a good girl wasn't hard, because, I didn't know what it was to go to a party. I went to the movies at the age of 18, so it was real Adventist, like a cult. Woke up 5:30 in the morning for worship. You'll pass every subject in school, but if you don't pass Bible, you won't graduate, or you won't be, it was just that strict. So
your breakout was really in the public, as a public figure, was in television, right? And how did your parents feel about that?
Boy, I didn't listen, because at the end of the day, I was an adult. So, I kind of said, boy, mommy, I know you're not going to be pleased, but hush.
Because she wanted what? You to be what? Who?
She just wanted me to be, in church. I think that was the key thing. She wanted me to stay in church. But my love for music, my love for dancehall, and it started when I was, in the dance on CVM. So it was, from there. So
in growing up, what were you thinking of in your own mind, apart from the music passion? Because you weren't serious when you were going to school, right?
No. Career in music, there was no support for that. And I think that was the key.
So what were you studying to become?
So, same way on TV, mass communication, got a scholarship for Northern Caribbean University, and was doing mass comm same way. So I was bound to be on TV, because that was my goal from ever since. So.
And your parents were pleased with that?
Well, I said, boy, just make your choice, you make your choice. They
weren't pleased with you doing Moscow.
They were like, no, but everybody got used to me because growing up, I'm always the one to. They say, who going to host this? Me!
Your big break was really with Magnum, right? Magnum Kings.
Yeah.
And Queens of the Dancehall.
When I started that, I remember doing an interview, I think it was Flair, when I was talking about dancehall, the show just being a gig, and that's not who I am and everything. And then after a while I said, come on, like, why am I being fake?
Yes.
I said, Mommy, I can't please you no more, and that's just it. At the end of the day, she's very supportive now. You understand? The family is extremely supportive, and I mean, she prays for me every time, no matter what. I'm going on the stage, it's Magnum, but she definitely prays for me, and she is extremely supportive. Other people outside kind of bash her and be like, boy, you're a prayer warrior, you know, the church, and yet still your daughter is, you know, doing this and doing that. And she'd be like, you know, she choose her path. You don't know what will happen. I mean, you don't. So I was like, yeah, so give me a chance.
Who we're seeing now is who you really, really are.
That's why I'm not.
And have been for a long time.
Exactly.
Closeted.
I tell you.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You're also the face of body enhancement in Jamaica.
I realized.
Yes.
Lord, the excitement. And I was like, oh my God, so I'm here in Jamaica, all fabulous. Yes, man, everybody, boy, oh, what is that? What is that? And then I go abroad, I'm there in Atlanta, you know, and I walk in the club and everybody kind of, I was like, there's nothing different. There's no, you know, I go to Miami and there's nothing. So I'm like, why Jamaica so close-minded? But hey, if it works and I've been giving me attention, thank you.
Okay, so you don't mind being called the face?
No, sir, I'm fine.
Are you being consulted by other women?
I don't know who is genuine, so I really don't give advice on anything. And at the end of the day, I didn't ask anybody permission or ask any question. I went ahead and did my consultation and did what I want to do. So, yes, the advice is do what you want to do.
Some say you didn't have enough justification for doing it because you were fine the way you were.
I mean, people say whatever. If you feel your teeth crooked and you want to put on braces, you know, put it on.
But when you look back at you then and now, when you put the two pictures
it don't look so far
beside each other. Aren't you seeing that maybe you didn't need to do this? You're one of those who could have...
And that is why, too, at the end of the day, persons speculate and think that, okay, a lot was done. And I think that is the biggest misconception. Is like, oh my God, and she did this and she did the most thing. And I'm like, really? What I do? Me hear me take out ribs, me add oil in my hip and something. I never do nothing like that. But if that is what is going to make you continue to talk about me.
So you don't speak about what you did?
No, because they're really and truly, the picture shows there's not really much of a big difference.
But you're bigger now. You used to be a slimmer.
I'm fatter now.
Yes. So that is real weight to put on.
Of course. And I need to lose it too. But I'm enjoying myself while losing it, so that's fine.
What would you say to one who asks you if they should do it?
First of all, I always said to people, love yourself so much that you want to do it, not that you hate yourself. I didn't get up and look in the mirror and say, I hate myself. I love me so much, I said, you know what, I can just fix up a little here and there, and I'll just do it, and I did it. So it's not that you hate yourself to the point you despise yourself. Do it because at the end of the day, I love me so much, I want to shape up some stuff.
The Diva War. Is that what it is called? What it is called? With Miss Kitty. Where is that now?
I know where it is. The funniest thing is we don't really talk, and I don't have a problem. My thing is it shouldn't have happened, and I load myself, and I think I've never expressed this out public. I think at one point I reached a point where I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. And to know that I was going to work every Saturday and just had to be faced with, we don't know what. I don't know if she's going to be in a good mood, a bad mood, what is going to happen. I don't know. So I'm walking on that stage into the fire every Saturday night. And after a while, my family and even, my friends are like, why are you doing it? You're not happy. And I said to myself, I will not allow an individual to draw me to that place where they're taking my power of being happy, my power of enjoying, this platform. And I said to myself, that's it, enough is enough. And when I was attacked on stage, I said, you know what, I wasn't going to answer, because that's the right thing to do, to continue the show. But I really had to, because I had enough, because I don't know, you're going to take it to the stage, you do it already in the dressing room. We already have our issues before, and then you're going to literally publicly now try to tear me apart. I'm like, enough is enough. You need to stop. And that is where, it was, and that's what I did. And after that, no persons expect me to continue answering or expect me to this. No, I made my point, and I'm good now, and I'm really good.
She's the aggressor, you're saying? You the victim?
Oh, jeez. I mean, persons say it because it's obvious, but after a while, I realized, you know what? I don't want to be a victim, and I haven't played that whole victim role anymore. I think my thing was...
But you were at one point?
It wasn't being a victim.
Did you feel that way?
No, because I would answer and I would be aggressive if, you know, confronted. The problem I had, it wasn't playing a victim. It was where you took it. It is on live TV. Right now, I think I've passed that. And if you want to come and say, hi, I'm honestly a pastor. I pass it, but can't bother. And persons, when they bring it up, and they'll be like, people will say, yeah, man, I can't see a drop word, or this year drop word. No.
Well, I would say women in dancehall. Shift over. There's the Aishana. There's Spice.
Oh, yes, Spice, the queen of the stage.
And the queen of the stage. You declare her queen, you think she's a queen?
Of course. I think once you put in the work, you have all rights to claim whatever you want to claim. So she's good, she's fine. I think my thing when it comes on to female in dancehall, the thing is we are bashed so much as females. It's about time we just get over it. Come on, man. The man, them dominate. You'll see Alkaline with French Montana. You'll see Popcorn with Drake. It's Spice out there now. You see with Missy Elliott. Kudos to you, mama. Pave the way for us. Give us some space. Make, you know, do your thing so we know can kind of step up to the game. And that's, I like
and
that.
Aishana, your views?
Of course. Aishana, for this thing, I like Aishana. That's the craziest thing. The thing is, I like Aishana, I like D.I., I like all of them. I think what we need to do is not be so emotional and not so caught up in everything. Just know that, hey, not fight each other, fight the game itself. Why fight each other when we already have it hard? I mean, do something. Jamaica is there. People are look. Them are look. What's going on with the female dancehall artists? But glad so really and truly we are shout out now. I'm glad what's happening. And I'm like, yo, make we keep it going. So Spice gone overseas and international, even boss even more. Yeah, our time now. Not gonna fight each other. Come, dust off yourself, the public, the world, a look. You know, our time, Spice, PM, do, come. That's it.
All right, so talk about your contract, your music contract with Good.
It's a good deal. It's a very good deal. I think Zoom is just a wonderful person. I think that's the key thing. You find somebody who is not only a good personality, but good character and very smart. And I think that's the key thing. At times, I'll be like, no, and I'm stubborn. And I'll be like, no, you're sure? And he's like, just watch, just wait. And he'll say, easy, a little head. I'm going to say, all right, cool. And strange enough, it comes through. So I just have to just have faith, and I do, in my team, and I'm good. So it's a good contract, and it's a good look.
And he has survived a gun attack?
When I found out that happened, my daughter called me. I was in London, and she called, and she was there crying. She's like, Mommy, Uncle Zoom got shot. And I was like, what? This is like 4 in the morning. And I was like, calm down, you know. And then afterwards, a girl from my phone went off after that. My girlfriend called again. She's like, yeah, man, Jada telling, you know, it's the truth. It happened. And I just lost it. I was like, I need to come home. And not until I heard from somebody close that they're like, listen, relax, he's good. Just work and come back. And yeah, but he's a fighter, a survivor, a strong person, so.
You sound like you want to take the world on in terms of dancehall.
Of course. I mean, it's only crazy for you to have a simple goal when it comes on to being an artist. You have to dream big, think big, aim big. And I think the good thing is we have the team, you know, Street Cred, my booking agent, and good production that, you know, is pushing and then the vision, you know, the highest. And I think the good thing is, even with Zoom, sometimes I have to say to him, say, hold on. Like, he will envision be above and beyond. And I was like, me? Little down here. And he's like, don't worry your head. You know, he's always like, don't worry your head, man, trust me. So having somebody who is as passionate about your career as yourself, it's just an amazing feeling, and it's family.
Who are some of the people calling you, looking at you?
Big cause, and I'm excited about it. And when they come in, I kind of sit back with my, you know, my booking agent, and they'll be talking about it. I'm like, they call for me. You know, I mean, they call for me, and they're like, yeah, they're doing the album, and they want you on it. I was like, but you know, apart from big names abroad, overseas, I have local artists who are, and international too, of course, Acting, I have a song with him, January, a crazy song. So I can't wait to share that one. Kimani Mali music video, Turn Your Lights On Low, is coming next. So
yes, looking forward to that.
It's above and beyond. So it's crazy.
Man, children, we know you're getting a lot of attention from my gender.
The funniest thing that you asked this, the craziest, it's like, not really, you know. I don't know if guys are intimidated, so they really don't. And the ones who do step out is just not my type. So they'll believe that, okay, they can buy this and they can do all of that and they'll reach out. But the thing is, I don't know. I just don't have any tolerance for foolishness. And I think if you're going to come, you're not only going to elevate my life, you know, mentally, you have to be emotionally, spiritually. You just have to make sense. And I think that's the thing. So I am at times lonely, but
Really?
strange, you know. I am, you know, I do feel alone at times, but I'd rather be alone than to be dealing with stupid guys.
Don't want to be kept, right?
When, I don't know, being independent is just something that's so freeing. And I think that's the strangest thing. I really want young girls to know that. Just being independent, being in control of yourself and know what direction you're going and, you know, making your own money. It's not that you need to be arrogant or aggressive, but you just need to understand that, hey, I will not tolerate foolishness. So if we're going to have date night, you're not going to find an excuse, you're not going to cheat, you're not going to have a bag of woman and then assume that I'm going to tolerate it. I don't think we should. And if you look on yourself as a wife, why would you settle to be a matey? I just don't. So
you would tie, then not?
Of course, with hesitation. Why not? I have all the qualities of a wifey.
And yeah, there's a daughter now, right?
Ah, yes, my baby girl.
Are you gonna have more?
Of course. I'm going to have at least 2, 3 more. After the career.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh, God.
there you go. So you're a typical church girl from Maxfield. Nothing, so, I mean, all the glamour and all the...
Yeah, the glitz and the glam, I mean...
Underneath is that little girl from Maxfield.
Yes.
Mama's girl from church.
Yes.
And you're taking her all the way, aren't you?
You know, even if I'm dead tomorrow, as long as I lived a good life, and I genuinely don't want to be a hypocrite. If I'm not happy, I'm not happy, I express it. I have to genuinely be happy, and I think that's it. So I take care of myself, I kind of shelter myself from the hate. So as much as you think that you're going to just continue bashing me and I'm going to be seeing it and listening to it, I don't. And I tell my friends, don't do that. Don't you bring that in my space.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm always blessed and happy and genuinely happy. That's it.
You are a happy girl.
Thank you.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you for coming and sharing with us right here on our stage. Diva, YANIQUE, Miss Barrett, soon to be Mrs. Somebody.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So there you have her in this segment. Wow, what a chat.